Hello.
It's visible.
Yeah, hi. So today we'll discuss from the prerequisites, where we can record the script, and after recording the script, what are the prerequisites, what are the settings we required, so that all we can discuss. So like yesterday, we installation is done, right? Once installation is completed, we are able to see from the user, virtual user generator, and controller and analyzer. Three components we are able to see in your desktop. Vinod, you are able to see, right, in your system?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, good. So now we can do from the record the script. First of all, we can record the store application. Just I will show from the application. Okay. Because every time why I'm showing this means it is a application itself is a very important for us. This is the application, store application, and we need to give from the username and password and click on login, and we have from the different kind of pets will be there: fish, dogs, cats, reptiles, and birds. So we need to select from the any one of these. And in the fish also we have from the different product IDs. Okay, so you can select from the any one of these, and after that you want to add to cart, add from the click on that, and quantity you want to means you can give from the two and click from the proceed to checkout. And these are the payment details. Like we need to select from the card type. It is a Visa or MasterCard, American Express. So we need to select from that as a card type, and we need to enter from the card number, expiry date of the card. This is the payment details and billing the address. So which is the our billing address? We need to provide from the all the details, the zip address, name, first name, and after that we need to click from the continue button. And see, please confirm from the what are the details we are entered, right? That details will be, we should confirm, you should be asking from that, okay, any changes required. So then we can click from the confirm, and you can see thank you, your order has been submitted. Means you are successfully one pet is order done, and this is the order number, and this is the payment details, and this is the billing address and shipping address. Actually for my business flow is the up to this pet booking only my business flow, after that sign out. So what are the steps we are performed, right? Same steps we need to record from the using from the where we can record the script.
Vision.
Vusion. Yes, Vusion. Vusion nothing but what is the Vusion?
To generate the script for business flow.
Yes, it will generate the script from the business flow, and script enhancements purpose we can use from the Vusion. What is the controller?
To design and run for
Execution
the
purpose, we
customer.
can use in controller.
Yeah, to design the scenario and execute with the multiple user point of view, we are using from the controller. What is the analyzer, Vinod?
See the results.
We can analyze the results to find out the bottlenecks point of view. We are using from the analyzer. Shekhar, what is the agent process?
Give the connection between Vision and LGs.
No. It's the controller and load generator. It is
Yes,
a
yes, yes.
interface connection
Controller.
between interface between load generator and controller. Okay. And what is the load generator? Vinod,
To generate the load against the application.
what is the performance testing process? Vinod?
To see the application, how many users it can withstand.
Okay. Okay. I think I told you, but okay, no problem. We'll see that also. Okay. So now today we'll start from the just recording and what are the prerequisites, how to we can record, we can see. So first of all, we need to open from the, this is the virtual generator. If you click on this, it will open from the virtual user generator. And this is the version is the 2020. We have from the 2022, and we have from the latest version also will be there. So we can use from the any one of these fine. Okay. So you can observe version 25.1 is available. Means it is the latest version of the software. Okay. And once you can open the virtual user generator, it look like this. Now you want to do from the new script, click from the this place and click on add new script. And here you can observe create new script. One pop-up window will open. Here we are selecting from the protocol. What is the protocol? Last class I
Web
explained.
HTTP HTML.
Sorry, Shekhar?
No, sir.
Shekhar?
Web HTTP HTML protocol. Actually, we are
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
select,
yes.
right?
We are selecting from the web HTTP HTML protocol. Actually, what is protocol means? It is a communication between the tool to and our browser. It's a client server communication. How it is happen means using from the protocol. So always you are doing from the any kind of web application. It is developed Java, it is developed .NET. So any kind of application, it is developed in web-based, then we can select from the web HTTP HTML application. So web-based applications means it's a banking application, insurance application, healthcare application, e-commerce application, e-commerce nothing but Amazon, Flipkart, Snapdeal. So these all. And we have from the social websites like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. So these all it is coming to the web-based application. So that is why we need select from the web HTTP HTML protocol. And here so script name. So you need to give from the script name. Okay, script name also we need to give from the proper. So which application we are doing? Page store. What is the application? Page store. In that page store, what you are doing? Pet booking. So naming convention also very important. Okay. And after that, just you need to give from the today date. What is the today date? 11/07/2025. And after that, this is the script to saving location. In the C users documents, in the views and in the scripts, it is saving as a pet store pet booking, this one. And after that, click on create button. Okay. Now we are able to see from the this window. So you can observe we have from the solution explorer. In that solution inlet, in that you can see this is the our script name. In the script we have from the actions. In the actions we have user init, action, user end will be there. I will explain from the later class what is the user init, action end. Okay. Now we are recording from the everything in the action part. So we can select this and after that click on the record button. Okay. So in the record, once you can click on the record button, we can see from the recording to the action. If you select action, it will everything is record in the within the action. If you select view user in it, it will record from the view user in it. Now I am recording from the everything in the action part, and here is the browser, nothing but web browser, Windows application, remote application. So we can select from the based on from the application. It is a web based means you can select web. Windows application means is the client server applications like SAP GUI application, SAP Web, and Notepad. So we have from the those are Windows application. That kind of application using from Windows application we can select. Now we are doing from the web browser. That is why you need to select from the web browser. After that, here is the important. So here is the application Google Chrome. We have from the Edge will be there. So you need to which you are using from the which browser, whatever maybe you can use Microsoft Edge also, no problem. You can use from the anything, one is fine. Okay, now I selected Google Chrome. Okay, when you are starting, right, it will be like this empty. You are unable to see from the one browser also. Then what we can do means can click on from these three dots. Okay, and it will go to the okay, go to the C folder because in our Chrome it will be there in the C only because where is the our .exe file, we need to go to from that folder. Go to the Windows C, in that program files, in that Google, in the Chrome and application, And this is the .exe file. If you want, means you can see this is the .exe file. So open. Then we are able to see from the here Google Chrome. Same way you need to add from the which browser we want. We need to add from the browser. Okay. And after that URL. Now we are doing from the which application? Store application. So that is why you need to provide from the Store application. If you are doing from the any Amazon, then you can give from the Amazon URL. You are doing from the any Facebook, then you can give from the Facebook URL. So you are doing from the any Flightbook application, then you can give from the Flightbook application URL. Means which application we are testing, so that application we need to give here. And after that we can click from the recording options. So these are the prerequisites. So we can click on the recording, and first one will be in the general. We have from the recording. So we can record from the script two ways: HTML based and URL based. Okay, so we can select from the HTML only, and after that HTML advanced. In that, in the script contains, we need to select from the second one, first one blindly from the every time when you are recording from the HTML based. So a script contain explicit URLs only and web submit data. Like what are the functions you want to generate? You need to select from that as a second one and first one and record within the current script step. Nothing but some non-HTML also it will generate it when you are recording the script. That will be, we are giving as a record within the current script step. Like what is the current step will be there, within that only you need to record from the non-HTML also we are giving. That is why this is the blindly we need to select from the advanced settings, second and first one, and after that click on OK. And coming to the script, and we have from the protocol, which is the protocol you are selected, that protocol we can see. And we can see from the advanced. Okay, and here mapping and filter will be there. This is the important thing. For now you need from only from this and this. Okay, for here we have from the capture levels will be there. You are recording from the web-based application, always we can select from the socket level data only. You are recording from the Windows-based application, we can select from the VNet level data. Sometimes you are recording the script, but you are unable to recording, then you can choose from the second option. Both also we can select. But now we are doing from the which application, Vinod? This is a Windows or web?
Web application.
Yeah, web application means we can select from the socket level data. Okay, and after the changes done, we need to click from the OK button.
Okay.
This is the prerequisites from the before recording. Like you can select from the browser, you can give from the URL and check from the recording options. Okay, and after that you need to click from the start record button. So once you can click from the start record button, what will happen means which browser you are selected. Which browser we are selected? Google Chrome. So this Google Chrome automatically it will open, and what is the URL you are given here, that URL automatically it will open. See, now we can observe, just start record button. See, it is events are recording and our browser open and launch is done. See, launch is completed. And after launch, what we can do? We know the steps. We know login. So for here we have from the start transaction and end transaction will be there. Start transaction means which transaction you are starting. Now what we are doing? Login. So that is why start transaction you can give it as a name login and click on OK. And you need to give from the username and password and click on login button. See, login is completed or not? Successfully completed. If it is completed, we should end the transaction login. So just end means just click from the login, then it will end. Again, next what we are doing? We are selecting the pet. So select pet and click on OK. and you can click from the any one of the pet. So end the transaction, select pet, and again start transaction. What you are doing? Selecting the product. Select product ID and click on OK, and you can select from the any one of the product. And after that, before that, you can end this transaction and give from the again start transaction. What we are doing? We are adding the cart. Add to cart. Add to cart. And click from the add to cart. And add to cart is a continue process, right? Just within that only I am adding from the proceed to checkout. So up to add to cart is completed. So just I am closing this. I am closing the ending the transaction. Now we are doing from the payment and continue. Click on OK and then select from the payment details and click on the continue. And payment is done. That is why it is booked. So you should be confirm. So you can click from the, this is also coming to the right, confirm. So now you can observe payment is completed. Your order is booked. End the transaction is a payment and continue. Now final transaction, sign out. You can give from the sign out or log out. Sign out. Click from the sign out button. So our business flow is completed. We should be stop. This is the stop record button. Some issue. Okay, transactions only it is recorded. You can observe. So, but code is not recorded because of the some issue. If you observe here, the recording contain no steps. Okay, because of the some recording menu, recording options. So steps just I'm checking. You changed anything? Mapping and filter socket level. Okay. Okay, again we'll try. No problem. Google Chrome. Okay, same URL. And again start. The running instances is asking. Okay, close and open. I asked to the browser. Okay. See, you can observe. Just now we are recorded. That is the actually events are is it is stopped. We are unable to understand. Okay. Okay, so we should wait from the until the page will load. So mainly we need to observe from the these recording events are increasing or not. We need to check. If it is stuck from the after 91, then we are unable to recording from the properly script. Then again, I'm giving from the transaction name. It is a login and click on login. Enter from the login details. See, events are still increasing. So login is completed. Then we can do from the next selecting from the select pet. I'm selecting the pet, and in the select pet is completed. Next, select dog product ID. So naming convention also very important. Why? Because if someone will be see means okay, he done from the logging, he done from the pet. Okay, everyone can understand. Add to cart. Click from the okay and add to cart and proceed to checkout. And add to cart is completed. Close this and the start transaction payment. Payment and select from this card anything. Click on continue and we need to confirm the details. And finally stop the payment transaction, and now we can give from the logout. See, now we can observe events are increasing, means we are able to recording the script properly. So that will be, we need to check from the, when you are recording the script, events are increasing, then we know that, okay, it is a, we are able to recording. See, then stop the recording. Even though we can observe it is a code is generating or not, we can see here now. Yeah, now we are able to see the, it is a recording. And first time, if you recorded first time, so what happened means some Google, some this Zoom, it will also some records will be, request will be added. So that you need to, for example, like that it will be there, example, okay, like that will be there when you record from starting. Actually, what is the our domain? This is the octoberperf.com. If you want means you can see from here. This is the octperf.com means that is the our domain. But Google Maps is our URL. No, right? So that will be no need means you need to uncheck this. Okay. And after that, click on the regenerate button. Then what happens means without those requests, we are able to see from the only our what are the octperf host will be there. That request we can see. If we go to the action, now we can see from the everything. It is a headers are recorded, and after that, this is the launch, and after that we are done from the login. See login, we are entered username password. And after login, we did from the select pet. So we are selected pet. And after that, we did from the, okay, product we are selected. See, this is the product in the fish. We are selected. This is the product ID. And we are adding the cart. And after that, you are done from the payment. I selected MasterCard and payment is done. And I confirm the details and finally will be logout. So everything is recorded. So next, just what we can do means just this is the replay. Just replay the script. The script is working fine or not. If you have any errors, we can see here. See runtime viewer also we can see how the script is working, like launching, login, after that pet booking and payment close. See your script is passed, but you got from the one error. So if you got any error, we can see in the here errors will be there. If you go to the errors, we can see the errors. What is the errors? See error, user started transaction logout but did not reach the corresponding end transaction. Means when I record the script, so I miss the end transaction in the here. Start transaction I given, but end transaction I missed. So manually also we can enter. This is the transaction, end transaction, but name should be, we can give from the, what is the name you are provided from the start transaction name, same name you need to provide. Here you are given logout. in the end transaction you are given sign out, it will work? Not, it will not work. So that is why in between double colon, you need to give from the same name. Now, again, we'll replay the script. See, launching, login, pet booking, logout. See, now your script will be pass. Okay, so now we will see the results. Transactions. Login, select pet, select dog, add to cart, payment, logout. One transaction is missed. What is that transaction? If you not given transaction, we are unable to see from the in the results. So launch transaction we are not given while during the script. So for now we can give from the launch transaction also. Like just you can go to the here and after the start request, this is the start request is called a launch transaction. You can select from the entire request and right button click on that, surround with the transaction and give from the transaction name launch URL. Can give and click on OK. See, allow start transaction launch, allow end transaction launch. So, which purpose we can use allow start and allow end transaction means to measure the particular request response time we can give from the allow start and end transaction. So you can observe based on from the transaction only we are able to seeing from the report in the replace summary. So you can observe login, this is the response time, select a pet and select a dog. So means, so this response time, how it is calculated means based on from the start and end transaction. To measure the response time, we are using from the start and end transaction. Now we'll replay this script. Now we can see from the launch also, if you observe. Okay, now we'll see this. See launch. 1 second, 751 milliseconds happen for one user. Login 1 second, 276. Select pet 368 milliseconds. Selected dog 221. Add to cart. So this is the response time we got. So we need to record the script like this. So it's clear as of now. Anything you have doubts? Shekhar and Vinod.
No doubts my end. Yeah, it's clear.
It's clear, right? Okay, that's good. Okay, so after record the script, now actual our job will be like we can do from the some scripting enhancements. Scripting enhancements means in controller what we are doing? We are doing from the multiple user point of view, right? Multiple users means multiple usernames, password you need on. So that data we need to store in from the in Notepad or Excel. So that how to we can do, we can discuss. That is the one thing. And we have from the different from the scripting enhancements will be there that we can see from the later class. And along with that, and if you observe script, see this is the launch. Which function it is generated? This is the web URL function. So if you are doing from the click like that, you are doing this launch is a click. So if you're doing click means it is generating from the web URL function. If you observe here, and after that what you are doing, you are clicking from the sign in button and entering from the username and password. Means you are giving some data to the application. Then which function it is generated, you can observe here, web submit data function. Means you are submitting to the data. That is why username password you are entered. So if you are submitting to the data, it will generate it from the web submit data. And after that, enter from the username password, click on login button. After that, what you are doing? Selecting the product. You are doing from the click. Click means which function it will generated? Vinod? Vinod? Web URL, right. So we are done from the web URL. See, it is a select pet. It is a web URL. What is the pet you are selected? Dog. And after that, we are selecting the product. So here also you are clicking. So again, it is generated as a web URL only. You can observe this is the product ID. And after that, we are doing from the add to cart. That is also we are clicking. So that is why it is generated as a web URL function. And after that, we are clicking from the proceed to checkout button. So you are clicking, that is why it is generated as a web URL function. And after that, what you are doing? You are doing from the payment. So payment, you are entering some data, card type, credit card, expire date, bill date. So means you are submitting to the data to the application some data. Then which function it will generate? Web submit data, it will be generated. And next, you are doing from the confirm, just confirm button clicking. So that is why web URL function it is generated. And after that, finally you are doing from the logout. So if you are click from the logout button, it will generated from the logout as a web URL function. Now you clear, like when it is generated from the web URL function, when it is generated from the web submit data. We know that,
It's
Shekhar?
clear.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yes,
good.
sir. Clear.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. So tomorrow, like not tomorrow, maybe I will let you know from the tomorrow if we have class or not. I will let you know in our group based on from the availability. Okay. You guys, I am giving from the assignment to from your guys started from the today onwards. Okay. Note it. Okay. First one, interview for what is performance testing to components up to that only. Okay. Okay, that is the first assignment. And second one, record, okay, paste store application. Okay, these two are your assignments from the tomorrow. Okay, I will share in group also. Okay, so if you have any doubts, right, you can ask me. Okay, no worry. And when you are, if you want to from the URL, right, I will share from the here. You can copy and save in your anywhere. Okay.